Good morning. Today we're going to discuss the menu strip. So menu, login, and the splash screen. Okay. So click create. Okay. Menu strip. We're going to use menu strip. Strip is like this one. Your menu bar. So it's menustrip. So just add, let's say for example, you have the form 1. Sige, let's add another form. Ito na lang. Let's change the name of this form. So let's change first the name of the form. So let's have this as menu. And then for the text, let's change it also to menu. And then here in our solution explorer, let's change this as menu. So we'll have a menu strip on your menu there, and we'll have another form. Let's say for example, mm, sorry, another form. So let's have for example our form employee, for example only employee. Okay, add. So we have two forms already, the menu and the employee. So on your menu, let's type on your menu strip, for example, tables. Our first table, for example, is employee. So when I, for example, click there, this is our menu. When I click employee, it will display the form employee. So for that, going to click the menu strip. Okay. Sorry, there, double click and then place employee dot show. Okay, so that's for this one. So menu strip, table employee, and then the form employee appears. And then for our login screen, so click project, add form, look for login login screen there. So login screen. For the login screen, okay, so we have a predefined login screen, so you can change the image of the logins here by changing the image. We have the username text label, username text box, password label, password text box, and two buttons. Okay, so we're going to have our codes for our login screen. So temporary code. Okay. So okay. And then let's delete this first. So for example, we have if text box. Oh no. It's username text box that text. Let's say for example, admin and password text box that text is equals to 1 2 3 4 10. So we'll have my application dot login, okay, is equals to true. Okay, and then me dot close. Okay, if not, if it's the username and the password is wrong, it'll just have username text box dot clear and password text box dot clear. Okay, there. So for this one, we're going to have codes for the application event. So click project properties and then view application events there. So for the application event, we'll just have Public login as boolean is equals to false, and then add here, click my application events, and then start up there. So login form 1 that show dialog. Okay, if login, then menu will appear. So menu that show. Okay, so let's try. If our login is successful, okay, it will show the menu. Okay, so let's try. So this is our login screen, admin. Sorry. Let's try first wrong username and wrong password. There, cleared. So admin, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. There, the menu form appeared. Okay, and then last, we're going to have the splash screen. Okay, for the splash screen, click project, add form, look for splash screen. There, add. On your splash screen, again, it also has a predefined layout. For your splash screen, you can edit that one. Okay, for now, going to place a timer. Okay, so timer on our splash screen. There, so that's a timer. So for the timer enabled, let's enable it through interval. Let's have 5,000. Okay, and then go back to your application event before the login screen. Let's have the splash screen. What's the name of our splash screen? So splash screen 1 that show dialog. Okay, so let's try. Oops. Actually, on my second screen, it displayed the splash screen. Okay, wait a minute. So I have here the timer. True. There. Okay, wait. Change my view. Display. There. So that I'm going to change this to show. So start. Oops. Oops. Oh, I forgot to have to add me that close. That's why it's not closing. So start. So the splash. What happened? Me that close. Form. It's form 1. What's form 1? Let's try menu. Why is it? Oh, wait. A minute, me that close. My splash screen through 5,000. My timer is me that close. Application event. Splash screen. I've already changed. Oh, change. Dialog. There. So there. Okay. So wrong, correct. Admin 1 2 3 4. There. So again, splash screen one. That's and then the login screen. And then when I enter the correct username and the password, the menu will appear. Okay.